Right, hi everybody. What is up? What is up? What is up? All right, give me a second. All right, and boom. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. What's up, guys? Hey. So what is up? Today we are going to be, or tonight I should say, tonight we are going to be opening one, potentially two, of the Manga Booster set. I'm not sure if I'm going to open the second one just yet. I want to see what, because I would like to have one box for like collection purposes. I want to like commemorate like Toriyama in some way, and I just want to keep this for my collection. So I don't know if I want to open up both. I want to see what my pack pulls are first before we. I want to see what my pack pulls are before I determine anything. If I end up pulling a lot of Vegeta and Kid Goku stuff, then I'll probably only I'll only open one and then keep the other one. If we don't pull enough of that stuff, we'll open the second one, and at some point I'll get a one for collection purposes, but we'll see. So yeah, 2 boxes here. But I do got to open up some other stuff before we get into that. So hope everyone's having a good night. Hope everyone is doing well. We will talk about the what is it? We'll talk about the elephant in the room, obviously. That's not gonna change in any way. Like, it's very disappointing what's going on with the it's disappointing what's going on with the client, but you know, it is what it is, and the best that I can do is really just talk about it, right? Just get it out there and advise people on what they should and shouldn't do. So it just is what it is. Dabigo, what's up? Man, they did not. Did they not? Okay, they did. I was gonna say. All right. Well, first things first. I placed an order to get ready for. I placed an order to kind of get ready for regionals. And wow, did they really like not put this like in the sleeve or in the penny sleeve? So I got 2 of these. I got two of the double strikers. So now I'm sitting at 3. I got 2 of the secret rares, and then I have 1 of the alt arts that I can incorporate into the deck. And then I got an alt art Gogeta just because I didn't have an alt art Gogeta beforehand. So yeah. So that's cool. Glad that I finally got those. We'll put that off to the side. And then, yeah, I'm going to put these off to the side just in case we do pull like something crazy. And then I got 2 of these. So these were announced like a while ago. These are the revision packs. So we were supposed to get these, I think, during Ultimate Battle. I'm guessing our store only ended up getting them now. But what these are is basically just, these are packs that come with the errata fixes for a lot of the stuff that released in set 6. So a lot of the Goma stuff and the Gogetas with those translation issues ended up getting their errata fixes. So this is a thick pack, by the way. There's like 13 cards in this pack, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and it comes with the errata leader and stuff. That'll be nice. That'll be good to have. Also, you're gonna have to excuse me, guys, because yeah, because I have to like change up my. I had to change up my thing here. I had to change up my setup. So I got a new capture card. And my capture card is specifically for like handheld PCs. So I have to like use my phone camera for my face, and I have to use my actual webcam to actually do like the to do the things, right? So there's the Gogeta. Oh, that's disappointing. That's a little disappointing. Hold on. So it's nice that we got the erratas, but if you look at the card, there's no foil on these. Like for not a great comparison, but here's the alt art. There's no foil on these errata cards. So that's a little disappointing. I figured that the Gogeta would at least have some foil, but that's disappointing. It's nice that we have the erratas, but it is just what it is. Versal, what's up? Yeah. Just a shame, just a shame. I got 2 of these. So, again, it's like nice to have. It's nice to have these, but at the same time, like I wish even like the Goma's not foiled either. So what's nice is like I actually have like a playset for Goma now, because of these packs. So like I can't complain too much, but I still would have liked the SRs to at least have foil on them. So it just is what it is. All right. Let me get things set up here real quick. Hold on one sec. How's everyone's night going? Hope everyone's having a great, hope everyone's having a good day. Let's wait. I'm just checking these and weighing these. This one feels heavier. Is it? No, maybe this one's heavier. And like I'm holding this box. This box feels like it has like less like thickness to it. So maybe we'll open this one first. Move that off to the side. Josh, what's up? Just opened my box before this. Nice. You get anything good? So just putting it out there, guys, just so everyone's aware. Because the digital client is doing what it's doing with the Manga Booster set, I would advise everybody to not spend money on the client on those. If you want to spend money to get gems and get like other things like set 6, set 5, whatever, that's still fine, I think. Do not spend money on the Manga Booster through the digital client. We need to speak with our wallets. And we need to not give them the metrics that these are like, that the Manga Booster is selling well on the client. Like we need to tell them that what they did is not cool. That being said, excuse me. That being said, I am going to utilize all of these code cards for my own like playlist and stuff, so I can do showcases. But every code card that I get from my locals from now until set 7, as long as the Manga Booster is allowing like code cards to be put into the client, we don't know how long. We don't know if it's going to be the standard like thing. We don't know if it's going to, if there's going to be like a limited time like that you can input those codes. Who knows, right? Like we won't know until it drops next week for like 100% certain, or even when we open the packs here, we'll see what the code cards. But yeah, like when I go to my locals, I usually pick up a couple packs every time I go to my locals. So, any Manga Booster packs that I end up getting, the code cards from my locals are gonna go to you guys, to help you guys get some packs and some alt arts and stuff. Hopefully, you guys can get like some of the SRs and stuff. All right, are we ready? I think we're ready. Hit the alt art Bulma Goku 6 cost and the alt art for the blue 1 cost Bulma common. Couple of the energy markers and various SRs. Honestly, all the cards look killer, even the low rarity stuff. Sucks about the client stuff, but physically the box is great. Yeah, I'm excited for the physical stuff. I wish they treated things differently on the client, but I mean, I don't know how much of it's Bandai. I don't know if how much of it is like a licensing thing with Shueisha. We know the whole rights to the IP thing is really skewed and screwy right now because of Toriyama's passing, and even before Toriyama's passing, things were really weird with Shueisha and Dragon Ball as a whole. So I'm not gonna point fingers necessarily. I will call them out on their bullshit, but I'm gonna call whoever out. Like, just I'm gonna put a blanket statement out there and just say, like, whoever was in charge of the digital client stuff, it's awful. It's bullshit. You made a terrible decision. Should not have happened that way. That being said, like, it just is what it is, and we have to make good choices based on the decisions that they made. So, very excited for the physical stuff. I think the physical stuff itself is actually worth it, but I would not invest any money into the manga booster on the client until they either change something or until the second manga booster, whenever that drops. But don't worry, guys, like, I am going to give you, like, any excess code cards that I have, you guys will be getting. So it's not like I'm going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to help you guys out where I can possibly help you guys out, and we'll just kind of go from there, right? Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it was a little of both, but now with Toriyama gone, Shueisha gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, no, it's been crazy for a while, but him unfortunately passing away probably didn't help things. Which is why I kind of hoped that, like, the whole thing with Capsule Corporation and his number 2 guy was going to have a bit more say, but I guess there's still a legal dispute over that stuff, so who knows. All right, let's see what goes on here. Let's see what we get into. This is gonna be a little awkward because, like, I gotta hold the camera the other way. Can I actually, hold on, before I open this, can I, like, flip my camera around so that way? I gotta flip my camera around so that I can... So I can just open it normally and you guys can just see. Flip vertically? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix that later, but we'll worry about it when it comes to it, all right? All right. Yeah, and so the cool thing about this box, for people that don't know, every card in this set is foiled. So we're gonna, like, all these cards are gonna have, like, a sheen like this, which is really neat. So we'll kind of go from there. So that's pretty cool. The sheen definitely does kind of help a lot of these regular cards. Can I, like, move this up just a little bit? Does that help? That helps a little bit, I guess. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. A lot of extras. Yeah, there's that Piccolo card. Yeah, I need a playset of these so I can actually mess around with Piccolo IRL. So hold on, before we do anything else, like, let's separate the reprints from the new cards. So reprint, or new card, reprint, new card, reprint, reprint. Okay, so then we got 18. This is a new card. This Boo is a new card. Spike's new. Cell Jr.'s a reprint. That looks clean, man. That Cell Jr. card. Oh, sick! We got our SR Goku. That's awesome. That looks really, really cool, guys. Look at that. I love that sheen on these cards. That sheen looks awesome. All right. And then, looking off camera real quick, I just want to see. Okay, so it looks like the way that the code cards are going to work in the client is that they expire on June 27th of next year. So when they made that statement, or in their like announcement about it for the client, they made it kind of seem like it was only going to be on sale for a limited time, and we weren't 100% sure if like the whole set was only going to be around for a limited time. It looks like the sale for the tickets itself on the client are going to be a limited time. Code cards can still be redeemed up to next year, but it looks like after a certain point, the sale period for the actual pack codes, or the packs on client, will end at some point. So this just basically further tells us, do not spend money on the client. Do not buy the tickets through the client. it's even more, to me, that comes off as more of a scam. So just putting that out there. Jimmy, what's up, man? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, the foil looks great. But that's one Goku. Ideally, we are looking for Kid Goku stuff and Green Vegeta stuff. If we get a lot of like the Cell stuff, I'm not going to complain. If we get a lot of the Boo stuff, I'm not going to complain. I don't really care too much for Bulma, honestly. Like IRL for Bulma, like I don't necessarily care. All right, we got our first leader. Wait, there it is. Foil Kid Boo. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's pretty cool. All right. So we got Giran. Giran is a reprint. Fortune Teller Baba is new. Announcer is a reprint. Instant Kamehameha is a reprint. Gohan Super Combo reprint. Ranfan reprint. New Boo. This is a reprint. That's a new card. We got Majin Buu. That's a new card. And then we got the Son Goku childhood. I had the new 3 Cost Vegeta SR and the Raditz reprint. Nice, man. Good. Gonna try to come tomorrow. Okay, dude. Yeah, just keep me in the loop. Let me know. I got your starter decks, by the way. So I will, if you come tomorrow, I'll bring them tomorrow, whether you come or not, just in case. But yeah, just let me know. Is the set worth it? How much is a box? So I will say, I think you're gonna like the Bulma deck. I know that I think you'll like the Bulma deck a lot, but the majority of the cards that Bulma needs are in this set. If not all of the cards, I think are gonna be in this set. Like you might run Chi-Chis and stuff, but no, I think you'll like Bulma, but it's you're gonna have to like really pull for a lot of her stuff or buy singles. Green Vegeta looks insane. All the support for Green Vegeta is like really good for him. The Kid Goku stuff gives him that little bit of an extra push, so I think he can probably do well in tournaments and stuff. Kid Buu is going to be nuts. And Cell is kind of an outlier. It's like 120 at our shop, so it's under MSRP, which is good. So I would say it's worth probably picking up. If you're looking to run any of the reprint decks, like Green Vegeta, Kid Goku, I think the set is probably, like getting one box would be fine. But if you're looking to run Cell or Kid Buu or Bulma, like you're probably gonna have to pick up a couple boxes. All right, so we got we got Cell Jr. We got this Buu. Tri-Beam is a reprint. Hell's Flash is a reprint. Yakun's new. Sleepy Boy Technique is reprint. Kami is a reprint. Reunion is new. Majin Buu Evil is new. That's new. Ooh, 1 cost Cell. And then, ooh, SR Cell. That gold like border looks really good. Yeah, that gold border looks really cool. All right, so 2 SRs already. I'm taking this one nice and slow, guys. Like, we gotta savor this. We're not gonna get... The second manga booster doesn't come out till November, so I want to kind of... want to savor what I kind of can. Alright. Poir is new. Days of Training is a reprint. Hell's Flash. Dracula Man's new. Insta Kamehameha. Yakon's new. Spike is new. Majin Buu Good is new. Ruthless Sorting is new. That Android 18's new. Nice. Raditz. That's a reprint. That's a reprint of the Raditz. Oh, sick. All right. We got the Bulma Son Goku Childhood Double Striker. That art is really good. That's a really cool art. I like that a lot. All right, 3 SRs already. Now, from what I'm told, what I've seen, is that the SR count in this is actually a lot higher than normal. Normally, you only get 7 or 8 SRs. 7 or 8 SRs in a box. It seems to me like you're going to get up to 10 to 12 SRs with 2 reprints. Not reprints, with 2 alt arts. And potentially in that mix is a secret rare. Alright, so that Cell is new. Nam is a reprint. Oolong's new. Self-Destruct is new. Oh, look at that great Saiyaman. I gotta get used to this camera angle. That's clean. I like that. Farmer with a shotgun, yeah. Majin Buu Pure Evil is new. Ronfon. Turtle is new. And we got Drum, which is a reprint. Oh, and there was another one back behind it. That's a reprint as well. So that's cool. Open Mango! What's up, dude? Yeah, the border makes the SRs pop for sure. Hit that as well. The colored ones are a nice touch. Yeah, I kind of wish they had more of that like coloring to it. Like I love it when the manga did the like the recoloring releases. So it would have been cool if like all of this had like a good mixture. But just popping in real quick to say what's good. How's the opening going? Yeah, opening's going okay. We're like not even like we're about a quarter of the way through the box, and we got 3 SRs already and a leader hit. So I can't complain. Did you end up doing your openings? How'd yours go? Also, by the way, I appreciate, like, it was super cool of you to do that. I really appreciate you putting my video in your video. Like, I didn't really get a chance to say that was cool of you to do. I liked the opening. Your video was really good. It was really good. But I do appreciate you with the pseudo shout out. All right, new Kid Buu. This Buu with the 4-cost Buu is a menace in testing. Like this Buu with the 4-cost Buu is just insane. Big Bang Attack. Get out of here, Steam Summer Sale. I'm not looking to get anything right now. This is a reprint. That's a reprint. That's a reprint. That's new. That's new. Reprint. That's new. New. Majin Buu Kid Rare. So that's the buff Buu. That's a reprint. That foil on that looks actually pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. And then, oh, we got the energy marker. That's clean. I like that. I like that a lot. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Let's move that over just a little bit. Move that there, like that. Cool. You do get more hits per box. Yeah, that's good. That's good, because that was like my big worry, I think, about this set, was that... My biggest worry about this set was more so of, like, okay, well, you're going to have to get, like, a crazy amount of boxes just to really be able to get your play sets for the new stuff that you got to run. Like, I felt like that was going to be kind of harder to do. But it seems like because of the hits, like you could probably get your play sets within like 2, 3, 4 boxes, depending on your pull luck. Might get 2. That's good. That'll be good. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up 3 green secret rare alt arts. You think? 3 of the green secret rare alt. Oh, for the Goku? Yeah. That'll be that's the nice thing about this box is like you have an opportunity to potentially get a secret rare, which is cool. So, Krillin, nice. This is a reprint. This is a reprint. Reprint. Suke-san. Self-destruct is new. Nick Duros, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Haven't opened any. Been too busy. Just got a box for the opening and then a case for the chase stream. Nice. I need to like, I would like to invest in cases. I just don't got the money for it. I can't afford it. So, but yeah, eventually we'll get there. Eventually it'll happen. Managed to every leader other than Kid Goku, but no alts. But the default ones look awesome. I would be perfectly okay if I don't get another. If I don't get another Kid Goku leader, I'm perfectly fine with that. I got the alt art for Kid Goku, and I think that actually looks like fine. That looks better than the manga rare one. So perfectly okay with that. Reprint Bulma. This is new Cell. Ooh, Dodon Wave. Color on that looks really cool. I like that a lot. I'll probably run one of these in my deck. And then Vegeta. Yes, we need these. Vegeta. That's really clean. I like that a lot. I like the onomatopoeia, the effect like text on there. That's pretty cool. I like that. No problem. Pull anything good yet? I gone and opened 8 boxes already. Damn, man. Yeah, no. We haven't really gotten much. We got one marker. We got one of the silver leaders, and we got 4 of the SRs. So like we're barely like a quarter of the way through our first box. So we'll see. Going to do a big away. Big away. We're gonna do a big away. We're gonna do a big giveaway of codes for the people. I was thinking about 50 to 100 codes. Yeah, any codes that I end up getting, I'm gonna give away to people because obviously the whole client business is a little, you know, it is what it is. So, oh my God, this one's hard. It's a silver Vegeta leader. God, I don't want to ruin this. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, we're struggling a lot here. Oh man. Pulled this SCR Goku. Awesome, man. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm 1000% running this over the regular. I'm running this over. I only have the regular leader from set 4, so I'm definitely running this over the regular leader. That looks awesome. Hope you pull something big. I got a couple gold energy markers. Very nice, man. Yeah, I don't really have any expectations for what I want. I just need stuff for Kid Goku and Green Vegeta. If I get Cell stuff, that's cool. If I get Kid Buu stuff, that's cool. But if there's one card that I would like to pull from these boxes, it would be the alt art Buu that has like the 3 different Buus on it. So like that would be like my only thing that I would want. Energy absorption. That is that new Vegeta. Spike is new. Ruthless Sorting's good. Majin Buu good is new. That is brand new. Ooh. Which one's this? This is the Vegeta that plays out the field. So that's cool. I like that. That is also a reprint though. Alright. Keep on going here. I got 3 of them. If you don't get one, I'll send you one if you like. Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, if I get something that if I get something that I don't necessarily want or need, I can send that to you too. That's not that big of a deal, but that's very generous of you. I appreciate that. All right, another Kid Buu, another Baba, Tri-Beam, instant transmission. Man, Farmer with a shotgun, like, blessing me today. Evil itself, Announcer, Turtles new, Thundershock Surprise, Majin Buu Pure. Ooh, there we go. The new 816. This 16 does a lot of work in the cell deck from my testing. And our second energy marker. Okay. That's pretty cool too. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so probably no more energy markers. But we still have potentially 8 more SRs. Potentially the other leaders. And then we still haven't even found like our alt arts yet. So we got a lot we gotta do. A lot we gotta do. Ah, there we go. There's the new Nappa. This searcher is busted for Vegeta. Alright, alt art, Suke-san, instant transmission, alt art, Antine, reunion, alt art, Majin Buu good, Android 1718, and Master Roshi. Cool. Yeah, that Master Roshi card's also clean. I like that a lot. That's a cool card. All right, let's find an alt art here. Let's get some work in. Let's actually pull something that we're actually like searching for. All right, so Dr. Giro is a reprint. That's a reprint. Tambourine's a reprint. Gohan's a reprint. Energy Absorption's a reprint. My God. That's a reprint. This whole pack is a reprint. Turtle. Okay. This is a new 19. This is a reprint Bulma. Cell Juniors is a reprint. And awesome, our second Kid Goku. That's perfect. All right, we are finding the things that we need. Just keep giving me exactly what I want. Just keep giving me the Kid Goku and Green Vegeta stuff. Like, this is going really well. This is going really well. Alright, so we got this Majin Buu Evil. This card is kind of a pseudo replacement for... It's kind of a pseudo replacement for the Buff Buu. It just really depends on like how you want to play out that turn, I guess. Regardless of what people say, regardless of what everyone says, like all of the Boos are still functional. Like, or the Super Buu is still functional. All of the Boos are like stupidly good. Like it still is like crazy to even think about. All right, new Cell, Kamehameha full power, Sleepy Boy technique, Gohan, Babidi, Hell's Flash, strongest team up, Spike, Majin Buu Evil, Dodon Ray, and another Cell. Okay, I mean I'll take that. I'll take that. So that's the first half of the first box. Are there any more barrier cards in this? Yes, there is a new 2-cost Babidi who has barrier, where at the end of your turn, you take one of your Majin or Evil Wizard cards on board. Or no, Wicked Soul. It's Majin or Wicked Soul cards, switch it back to active mode and give it blocker. Stupidly good. There's nobody but Buu players saying that he's not good. From my testing, I disagree. I disagree. I will say, it's likely tier 0 without the Babidi hits. I will say that I think Super Boo is not going to be as based off my testing, he's not going to be as reliant on his double swings. He's going to probably be getting his one energy back more so, and then but he's going to play more defensively in terms of like his like Majin KO procs. But everything that you can run in the Fat Boo and in the Kid Boo, you can just run in that and it still works fine. Like, it might take a bit of a better pilot to make Super Boo work, but Super Boo's not going anywhere. He's still gonna see play. But yeah, he would be tier 0 if Babidi did not get hit. That 100%, yes. At this point, I would say he's like bottom tier 1. Like, I think he's still like a tier 1 deck that you can run. But like the other Boos probably are just better outright. But it's still not like that. Babidi, like, you just change up your playstyle with Super Boo now. We got the Cell Leader. So that's cool. That looks so good. That is my favorite like leader art right now. Like that Cell panel looks awesome. I like that a lot. I will like having that. Could it be run in Vegeta? It could, from what I've heard, people, you could run a lot of the Boo stuff in Yellow Vegeta and have them work for you. In a mirror though, like the 4-cost Boo is probably going, in a mirror though, like the 4-cost Boo probably really hurts Yellow Vegeta. But who's to say that you just run that stuff in Vegeta too, right? That's a reprint. That's a reprint. That's new. That's new. Farmer with a shotgun blessing us again. Dracula Man. That's new. Bulma. Vegeta's new. Scissors, Paper, Rock is an alt art. And Symbol is an alt art. Okay, nothing crazy there. Welcome back. It takes a literal monkey to make Super Boo work. A bit of a better pilot equals everyone who can play other decks. I love that Cell card. I pulled the gold one last night. Nice. Yeah, I think the gold background works best on the Cell Leader than the others. But I think it's still, that art, silver or gold, is still like fire. Right now, running 4-cost SCR and 3-cost Boo, both barrier. I think with the barrier Babidi, I think the barrier Boo has a lot more play now. I think that combo is just nasty. All right, we still haven't pulled alt arts, guys. Where are our alt arts? Alt art's coming. We'll see. All right, Tambourine. Reprint. Android 17. Reprint. Sun Gohan. That's a first pull for that. That looks pretty good. Alt-Art Tournament. That's a reprint as well. Another reprint. Sake-san. Suke-san, sorry. Android 19. Majin Buu Good. Thundershock Surprise. Hercule. That's a cool panel. I think this is the Hercule panel that I think, this is the Hercule panel that I think where like he fought those guys that tried to kill Boo, but they ended up killing B instead, and he's fighting those guys. I think that's the panel for this. That's still pretty cool. I like that. Oh yeah, look at that. And it's for Vegeta too? Heck yeah, man. I will take that. That looks sick. That red background looks so cool. That looks so good. Wow. Yeah, that art is sick. Come on, just keep giving me what I need, Manga Booster. Just keep giving me the Vegeta and the Goku stuff. That's all I want. I'll get everything else later. All right, cross arm dive. I think this art looks better. I think the manga panel on that looks a lot better. Majin Buu Evil. Kamehameha full power. Excuse me, Evil itself. Gohan, Announcer. Energy absorption. Strongest team up. I think I got the play set for that now, though, so that's awesome. Royal Defense Forces Last Stand. Majin Buu Evil. Yeah, there's the Goku. I need those. Oh! What? Oh, we got a third marker? Well, that's our last alt art. That is our last alt art. It's cool. It's a gold energy marker. I won't complain about that. I don't know if that's the golden alt. I don't know if that's a gold alt art that I necessarily wanted though. So that's cool. I'll take it. All right, yeah. So we're just looking for the rest of our SRs now. So we'll see what we get here. Videl, Android 1920, Dracula Man, Babidi, Instant Kamehameha, Great Saiyaman, Android 18, Thundershock Surprise, Majin Buu Pure Evil, Bandages, another Roshi. We need those Roshis. This card's very important for the deck. And Babidi. Here, this is the new card, Jimmy. Yeah, so it's Barrier, and at the end of your turn, you switch a Majin or a, Wicked Soul that's in rest mode back to active, and then give it blocker. This card does so much for the Fat Boo. Alright. We got Warm Greeting. It's not really doing anything for me, but it's cool. Oolong, Majin Buu Evil. This is a reprint. Hell's Flash reprint, Gohan reprint, Yakan. Strongest Team Up, Majin Buu Evil. Android 20. This is, yeah, that's a new card. Reunion. Dabura, this card is also really busted in all the Buu decks. Or at least the ones that you run Babidi in. Like this card's crazy. It's a 30k. It's a basically Glorio, and he's basically Glorio, and you can play him for 2 energy. So you can potentially play him on turn 1 if you got marker. And Android 18, nice. Nice. She does a lot of work for the Cell Leader. All right. Let's see what we get here. All right, new cell. Launch. Quar. Quar's new. Steve Boy Technique. Android 18. Gohan. Evil itself. Majin Buu Good. Android 19. Ranfan. Goku Rare. And Great Ape Son Goku. Heck yes, dude. All right. It's coming together. It's coming together. All right, we got about 1/4 of the box.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Nick Derbs with the sub. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. I have so many Roshis. I don't play the game, but was thinking about it, but don't have time really. I could send you them if you want, if you like. I have a ton of cards from this set. I went a little game buying boxes. Dude, I mean, that's very generous of you. You don't have to go out of your way to do that. I appreciate it. But I mean, if you're like at least a collector, if you're a collector, then at least hold on to the stuff that you got. We'll eventually get the cards that we want to get. But I appreciate the sub. If you want to play online, let me know. Yeah, we can play after I open up my boxes. That's fine. Let's see. So we got a blocker Vegeta. That's a reprint. That looks really good, though. That's a really good reprint. That's awesome. Yeah, one cost Nappa. Need those. Cross arm dive. Kami. Instant transmission. Suke-san. Royal Defense Forces Last Stand. Majin Buu Pure Evil. Turtle. Goku. Yamcha reprint. I'd probably run that over the regular art just because it's Wolfang Fist. An artificial full moon. That's awesome. That is awesome. I like the moon effect there. That's sick. I like that. Alright. Cell. Majin Buu Evil. Explosive Wave. Yakan. Gohan Childhood. Self-Destruct. Majin Buu Good. Android 20. Spike. Vegeta. Majin Buu. And that's the card. This card's broken. This card is insanely broken, chat. This card should not exist. This card is so strong. Insane. Oh, we got something else in the back there. We got another. I saw that we got another SR in this pack. Hold on a sec. Then we got the Nam reprint, Gohan reprint, Cell Junior's new, Son Gohan, Energy Absorption, Great Saiyaman, Bulma, Ruthless Sorting, Royal Defense Forces Last Stand, Majin Buu Evil, Piccolo Jr. That art is awesome. That is so cool. If only Demon King Piccolo was actually good. This is the can't restand one energy card. No, this Buu is the one that rests all of your. This is the Majin Buu that rests all of your energy and all of your opponent's 5 costs on board. You play this guy for 4 energy. He rests all of your opponent's energy and then rests all of your opponent's 5 cost battle cards. No, not even 5 cost battle cards. It's all 5 cost cards on the in the battle area. So this affects fields too. And then there's a 3 cost rare. There's a 3 cost rare that allows you to, when it gets KO'd, either by your opponent or one of your own effects, you ditch a card from your hand, you discard a card, and then play this 4 cost from your drop. So if you have the 3 cost and the 4 cost, you literally ditch this out of your hand. You ditch this out of your hand, and then you play this immediately onto the board. And it just stops all your opponent's plays. This card's broken. That card is so dumb. And that's why I'm saying that Super Buu didn't get hit at all. Because you throw the 3 cost and the 4 cost in the new Buu, you play the 4 cost promo that allows you to KO one of your cards, and then one of your opponent's cards can't restand. And then you cheat this out. Like, it's so bust. Trust me when I say in my testing, Super Buu is not changing at all. He's just gonna adapt to losing his Babidi. It's stupid. And there's Yamcha. Now this card is also really broken too. This card, Jimmy, this card is a card that you want to make sure you get 4 of, because this card is going to let you play out the 6 cost for free. This card's also really good. All right, we got 3 more packs in this booster box, and then we go into the second box. I think we are going to open the second box because we are obviously missing some stuff. right, so Jiro, Vegeta reprint, Big Bang Attack, Hell's Flash, Babidi, Sleepy Boy Technique, Android 20 with the sorting.
God, he's so goddamn cool!
Versal with the sub as well. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. You guys are being very... Nick Derps gifted a sub. Well, first off, welcome Versal to the sub club. And Nick Derps with the sub again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Boo cards are broken cards for a broken deck. It's true. Yamcha is a broken card for a currently bad deck. I don't think Bulma's bad. Bulma is very reliant on her support, and you need to have like a very good setup in the early game to really make her pop off. I had a game where I practically won without awakening Bulma whatsoever, because I was just drawing like crazy. And then because I had like 2 Roshis on the board and I was able to draw like crazy without awakening. And then I chose to awaken, and the turn that I awoke was when I won the game. So it's like Bulma, I think, can be really good. I don't think she's tier 1. I think she's playable though. I think her archetype is good enough to like run without having to like go crazy. Ranfan, Krillin. This is the this is the 2 cost that plays out the extra, or you look for extra or 18. That's pretty cool. And then Majin Buu, Kid, Alt Art. Okay. Nothing crazy there. You stuck 2 3 costs on board in this economy? Like, yeah, you'd win in most situations if you stick 2 3 costs. Yeah, it was the double Roshi. The double Roshi lets you swing and get draws. Alright, well, hold on. I'm kind of pulling the card packs. That's not how you open packs in this. I'm supposed to open the pack on camera, not off camera. Alright, Son Gohan, Dracula Man, Kami, Android 18, Instant Kamehameha, Royal Last Defense, Bandages, Majin Buu Good, Chi-Chi? That's a reprint, right? No, that's a new card. We actually kind of need those. And then Raditz, yes. Nice, nice, nice. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so there should not be anything in this last pack. Doesn't he need Bulma to be awakened? No, he doesn't need Bulma to be awakened. If you have Chi-Chis on board, you can use the Chi-Chis to get the effect off. Hey, there's the Kid Goku leader. So we got every leader but the Bulma leader. That's cool. Yeah, if you have the 1 cost Chi-Chis. But so the way that it works for the Roshi is that you need to have a leader that has adventure in it. You need to use a card from your drop in a combo. And then there's I think there's another condition. I can't remember what it is. But you only need that to proc once, because once you get that combo from drop, it's for the turn, not in the battle. So the other Roshi can then swing, activate battle, and because you met all your conditions, like the other Roshi just draws anyway. Like a lot of the text is for the turn, not for battle. So that's the difference. Like, I think turn 1, I played 1 cost Chi-Chi. Then on turn 2, I think I played a turtle. And then you cheated out the Roshi on turn 2. And then on turn 3, I played my second Roshi. And then I swung with the Roshi, comboed the Chi-Chi to pull from drop. Because I'm pretty sure I probably comboed something off. And then the other Roshi was able to get the swing in. So anyway, Krillin, Majin Buu Evil, Nam, Kame, Great Saiyaman, Evil itself, Android 18, Vegeta, Bandages, Hercule, and Symbol. Yeah, I figured we didn't want to get anything in that pack. All right, that's the first box, guys. Took a little bit, but we got there. So let's take a look at what we got here. So these are all the new cards. And these are all the reprints. So now, in terms of what we got, all right. So we got a Raditz, we got a Yamcha, we got a Majin Buu Kid, we got Son Goku 8, we got an Android 18, we got a Babidi. I think we got 2 of those cells. We got 2 of these Gokus, I think. Yep. So we're 3, 3, and 2. Then we're missing. Then the only leader we're missing is the Bulma. So if we get Bulma, I'll be pretty happy about that. And then we got our 2 silver markers, which I don't hate these arts, so I'm cool with these. And then our 2 alt arts are it's basically this Vegeta, but just red. And then the gold energy marker, which I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of meh on. So yeah, three of the cards we need for Vegeta, 3 of the cards we need for Goku. Everything else I'm perfectly happy with, so I'm cool with this. All right. Let's open the second box. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you're on Twitch, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would follow the stream, hang out with us. I do relatively regular. I try to be regular. But we do multiple streams for Fusion World and stuff. We do a lot of Dragon Ball content and RPG content here on Twitch. If you're on YouTube and you're enjoying the stream on YouTube, consider hitting that like button. Helps with the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button for more Fusion World content. We are on our way to 500 subscribers on YouTube. Just about there. I think we're sitting at 465. So I think by the end of July, we should probably be hitting that 500 mark. And yeah. So it'll be a good time. It's always fun over here. We're very chill. We're very laid back. So, yeah. And Jimmy, like I said, after this, once I get this all set up, we can play some games. We'll do a little bit of a late night stream. And just play some friendly matches in lobby. All right, let me see here. All right. Now doing this means that I'm gonna have to go out and buy another booster box, just to have for the collection. So that's gonna suck. But no, it just kind of is what it is. I'm back and forth bidding on DBZ stuff on Whatnot. Nice. Yeah, no, the I need to like look into like Whatnot more. Like I got a buddy of mine. I got a buddy of mine that does a lot of I think he does some Whatnot stuff. And like I supported him, but like I haven't really like checked out the platform. I haven't really like done like a lot on the platform. If I did like case openings, I would probably if I did case openings, I would probably do more with Whatnot, but All right, Poir, Vegeta, Nappa, Suke-san, Babidi, Great Saiyaman, Android 20, Reunion, Majin Buu Good, Android 19, Symbol, and Babidi. All right, that's our second Babidi. That's good. I'll take that. All right. It's addicting. Stay away. Nice. Playing against the green starter halfway to God tier. Nice. Yeah, I'm still in gold. My luck has not been good lately. My matchups have always been against like things that have like direct counter me, and it's just been a lot of like yellow and Super Bowl. I'm just so done with the meta right now. Like I'm heavily anticipating the manga booster to release on the client because I'm tired of playing against Super Bowl. Despite the fact that that might not change. At the very least, I want to see more variety than Super Bowl, right? Cell, Self-Destruct, Farmer, Dracula, Evil Within, Ronfon, Majin Buu Pure, Turtle, Dabura is really good, and our first, ooh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, if we end up building Piccolo IRL, because I have all the things I need for Piccolo. If we build Piccolo IRL, I am for sure running that as my energy marker. That is sick. I like that. I like that a lot. At least you'll see less Halo Coup. It is so crazy. I'm not even seeing Halo Coup now. like I've been playing this meta for like months, like a month and a half. I've not seen a single Halo Coup in the entirety of my time in the rank ladder. It's crazy. I don't know where he went. He just disappeared. Explosive Wave, Nam, Gohan, Instant Transmission, Announcer, Son Goku, Majin Buu Good. Oh wait, that's a reprint. Hold on, that's a reprint. Majin Buu Good, Android 20, Spike. Bleak Future is a reprint. Raditz is a reprint. Okay. Nothing there. I've seen one Halo Coup under God, and he just straight into. I don't play against that much, mostly starter decks in red. I mean, now, definitely right now, like at least in the past week or two, like Shallot and Giblet have been kind of like really like running the rank ladder. So I mean, that's been a nice change of pace. But both of those mirrors are awful. Playing Giblet into Giblet and Shallot into Shallot is like terrible. I kind of hate the ranked meta right now. And I wish it was just a little bit better. And I'm hoping I know the manga booster in IRL is definitely going to change things. I'm hoping it does the same thing for the client too. Bulma, Ruthless Sorting, One Cost Cell, and Android 18. Nice. That's our second Android 18. No complaints from me. They are both really good decks, yes. I understand why people are playing them. They're both really good decks that work just out of the box. You don't have to do much to the decks. And then they're also like fan favorite characters from the mobile game. So like it makes sense. I get it. Doesn't mean I like seeing it. Yakan, Sleepy Boy, Kame, Majin Buu Evil, Turtle, Thundershock Surprise, Chi-Chi, and Great Ape. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're getting our... Man, it is looking like, oh, there's our second Kid Buu. That's fine. That's a reprint. Yeah, no, we're getting close to having our... right now we're kind of leaning towards Kid Goku, but... really just kind of depends. We're going to the Roanoke Regionals, so if anybody is going to Roanoke for the Regionals, feel free to stop by, say hi to me. I'm chill. I'm not... anybody wants to just come and hang out and chat, like we can just hang out and chat at Roanoke. Alright, artificial full moon. And drum. Okay. What regionals is that? That's the one, it's happening on July 13th. It's a Sunday. And it's in Roanoke. It's like an official regional, not like a store regional. I personally think Giblet's a less egregious aggro than Super Saiyan, Daimaku, and Buu are. But Shallot does make you change deck building into things that make you insta-lose to Buu. Yeah. Is the game hard to learn? Not at all. No, the game's relatively simple. There is a... What's the word? There is like a learning curve. It's a game that's... I would say that it's a game that is very easy to learn, but difficult to master. Whereas like Masters was like difficult to learn, but easy to master. Maybe even not. Maybe not even quite that. But no, I mean Fusion World's relatively easy. The client does help a bunch with not doing illegal stuff. Yeah, Versal's right on that. Like, if you want to learn, like, the rules and then the ins and outs of, like, turns and how that works, like, the client is actually, like, really good with that. Giblet's very good, very veggie-esque, yeah. What client? There's a digital client for Fusion World. If you go to Banda, I can show you once we get done with the pack openings, how you can go about downloading it. And we can kind of go from there. But I will say, the client is not very free-to-play friendly. It's not free-to-play friendly at all. If you're buying physical product, anyway, it's a great companion piece to the physical game. But if you're looking to get the full experience of this game from the digital client, you're not going to get that being free to play. It sadly is probably the worst aspect of the client, but it is what it is. It's what we all kind of have to deal with. Bandages, Majin Buu good. Majin Buu, is that the first one we pulled of that? I think that is. This card's okay. It's not great, but... Oh, there we go. The second Majin Buu kid. Alright. Full Kamehameha, Krillin, Majin Buu Evil, Nam, Babidi, Kame, Suke-san, Android 18, Vegeta, Bandages, Majin Buu. Ooh! First alt art. That's sick. That's for the... Oh, that's for the Android 17. I'm not the biggest fan of this particular card. I don't think it's all that great. But, I mean, it helps to filter your hand, so it's not that bad. So we'll put that over here. Like, Giblet had 5 attackers and like 12 in hand. It's super solid. It's very solid, yeah. Yeah, Giblet's really good. And he's only going to be as good. He will forever be as good so long as he has options that allow him to ramp down, and he's got like low costing like stuff. Like he'll continue to be good because of how generic he is. A little about myself. I'm an old fool, Purple Heart veteran. Thank you for your service, man. I appreciate that. I know a lot of other people in the chat appreciate that. Pretty chill. Enjoyed coming across this stream. Very entertaining. I appreciate that, man. I do. All right. So Tambourine, Zoltar, Nappa. All right. That's a playset for the Nappa. That's good. Sleepy Boy Technique, Android 18, Gohan, Majin Buu good, Spike, Ranfan, Majin Buu good. Our second Android 18 there. Again, that art looks awesome. And another Artificial Full Moon. Cool. Still a little low on the hits. We still got an alt art somewhere. We still got a bunch of SRs. We still need the Bulma leader. Just about there. Suke-san. Reunion. Symbol. And hey, another double striker. This card I think is actually going to benefit. This card's going to benefit Shallot quite a bit. It's going to up Shallot's consistency. It's going to give him a double striker that actually plays to like his strengths. You can't cheat this card out with Shallot, but being able to like swing this with a Chi-Chi on board and being able to double strike for game potentially is actually like good. So it's not a pure Saiyan though. Well, you're not playing this off the leader ability. You're playing this for the fact that it's a 6 cost, where a lot of his 6 costs want to see a 6 cost on the top of your deck. It's a double striker, which means you're not forced to having to take your opponent down to 1 and trying to go for game for 1. Chi-Chi is the only condition you really need on board to really get this effect to go off. It does replace the Bardock double striker. Like, I think this card's going to be really good in Shallot. Do you play a full playset of this? Probably not. I don't think you play a full playset, but it's still a solid card for Shallot. And that, for me, is the extent of the black support that I want to see. I'm looking for these Bulma double strikers for Shallot, not for Bulma. So, but if you're looking to play Bulma, this card is fantastic. You can play this for free off the Yamcha, and it's busted. It's busted. All right, Krillin, full power, Android 1920. Yep, that's new. That's new. I had to think about that for a second. Instant transmission's new. That's new. New. Old. And that's our second energy marker. But I am not all that. I mean, we already got one, so. I'll be RB. Wife needs me. It's all good, man. You do what you gotta do. All right, we're about halfway through this box. That's our second Goku leader. Not as many reprints this time around. Yep, Majin Buu Evil. That's a reprint. That reprint. New, and reprint. All right, that's halfway through our second box. Is that a cell leader? That is a cell leader. That's our second cell leader. The Goku in that deck is good, by the way. The three cost I've seen is pretty good. It feels a little awkward at times to have that 3 cost Goku in that deck because you need to be at 3 energy to really play it. Sometimes it just feels a little awkward when you're trying to do the ramp shenanigans, but that is still probably the best secret rare in the game personally. Big Bang Attack, Giran, Krillin, Suke-san, Instant Transmission, Announcer, Majin Buu Evil, Thundershock Surprise, this, Majin Buu Kid, and Chi-Chi. Okay. He just took too light to play it? Yep. And he's probably got it. if he's doing that to go... If Boo is solid too. Boo is definitely really good. The new Boos are gonna like completely like... I don't want to say shake things up. It's gonna warp things. Days of training, Gohan, energy absorption. All reprints here. Okay, and that's our third cell. Not mad about that. Man, where's our greens? Oh, we got another troublesome pack here. Oh boy, hold on. Alright, reprint, new, reprint, new. Third Master Roshi, that's good. And our third Bulma, sweet. Okay, I think we are good on Bulmas. We do not need any more Bulmas. We do not need any more Bulmas. We want the leader, though. We do need the leader. Okay. Probably losing it. 170 double. Got rid of all his energy. Nice. Yeah, he probably has it. Warm Greeting. Oolong. Kame. Great Saiyaman. Evil itself. Dracula Man. Ruthless Sorting. Majin Buu Good. Android 18. Thundershock Surprise. Cell Jr. And there's our third Vegeta. That's good. I need Raditzes though, man. I need Raditz. I need more of those rare Gokus too. Those rare Gokus are... Those rare Gokus are, like... I need those. Alright, Majin Buu Evil. Cell. Launch. Self-destruct. Is new. Yakan. Instant. Majin Buu Pure Evil. Bandages. Strongest Team Up. Majin Buu Evil. Dodon Wave. And Hercule. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 4 more SRs. We have 1 more leader, I think, in here. And we have another alt art somewhere as well. So still got some opportunities in places. Reunion. Android 17. That's for the alt art that we got, so that's nice to have. And then our second Yamcha. Okay. You know, we might actually be able to run Bulma, which is actually kind of funny. We need 2 more Yamchas to really do that, but it's possible. Alt art, alt art, alt art, alt art. Lots of alt arts. Lots of alt arts. Turtle. There's our Goku. I needed more of him, so that's awesome. And then we got our second Raditz. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. If I can get 2 more of those Gokus, that would be fantastic. 2 more of those Gokus, and then I could just buy the SRs. Literally at 175 with 0 energy. Yellow has a hard time clearing that board quickly enough. Yeah. We can always trade too. Yeah, that's always true. I'm gonna have a bunch of extras for some of these rares and stuff, so. Unfortunately, we did not get the Bulma leader. We got all the same leaders again. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Piccolo Jr. and Rock, Paper, Scissors. Okay. Adair, what's up, dude? right, we still have an alt art in here somewhere. Reprint, new, reprint, new, reprint, reprint, new, 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 new. Another one of those Vegetas. We'll take that. And yeah, our third Goku. We need that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we don't have any more SRs. We have one alt art in here somewhere, and there's a couple of rares that I would like to pull. Alright, Warm Greeting, Majin Buu Evil, or why am I doing it this way? Hold on. There, there. No, that's a reprint. That goes there. Oolong, Dracula Man, Turtle. Alright, Bulma, Goku, and ooh, the Deborah alt art? Alright, well that's our alt art. I'll take that. I might want to run Fat Boo. Yes, that's cool. I'll take that. That's awesome. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else in these other packs. I think these are all rares. So right now, in terms of rares, we're looking for the green Kaioken Goku. And we're looking for I think we're good on blue stuff for rares. I think we just need the green rares. Yamcha's cool. Oh, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, now we got all our SRs. Okay, well, we got a playset of the Cell, which is cool. I might be able to build a Cell deck, which is awesome. Alright, and last pack. Last pack, but there's no magic. Then more Kid Buu. Android 19. Majin Buu good, Majin Buu evil, and Krillin. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get some Green Vegeta stuff, but all in all, I don't hate what we pulled. Hi. Did you finish the whole thing? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You gotta display it now. All right, let's see here. So put that in there. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying another box. Just because there's no reason to at this point. Alright, so we got Cell, Kid Goku, Raditz, Yamcha, Vegeta, Bulma, another Cell, another Bulma, Yellow, alright, so we got all that. So we got 2 Babidis, 2 Boos. We got 3 of the Bulma Goku double strikers. We have 2 Yamchas. We have 3 of this Vegeta, 2 of this Raditz. I think we have a play set for the Son Goku. And I think we're at 2 of the Great Apes. We got 2 of these Android 18s, and we have a full play set of these 5 costs. So as long as I have the rest of the the rare stuff for Cell, I should be able to build Cell no issue. I might need 1 or 2 more cards for Great Ape for Goku. I might need 1 or 2 more cards for I need a couple cards. I need some rares for the Green Vegeta. I'll probably buy my playset of the Boo stuff. And then I don't plan to run Bulma, so I might keep my double strike Bulmas and maybe use the Yamchas for trade. if I want to run her later, I can always just get the cards back. So, Ryan Cook, what's up? I just ordered all the new cards instead of getting the cases. Probably a smart idea. Like we got a lot of like reprints and stuff, and like we really were only kind of looking for like the new stuff. So. And yeah, we're going to need to get a Bulma leader at some point because these leaders don't do anything for us. Yep, but then we got the Deborah. We got the Deborah alt art, which is going to be cool when I run Fat Boo. We got a dupe of an energy marker. And then we got the alt art for 17, which this card's fine. It's a 10k combo. Kind of just is what it is, but... And then that's going to be really cool if I build a Piccolo deck. So, all in all, I'm happy with what we got. No complaints. Like, at least it wasn't like, I got 2 boxes of set 6. And the set 6 stuff, like, I didn't get enough of anything to really do like a deck. For anything in set 6. So... being able, like, despite the fact that these were a bit more premium and I had to pay a little bit more just to get these boxes, at least I actually got stuff like that's actually going to be runnable and I can actually run stuff. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out for the unboxing. I'm going to switch over here to the client. Me and King James here are just going to play some games on the client, and just hang out for like another hour or so. But yeah, maybe a stream tomorrow, but if you're not sticking around for the rest of the stream, I appreciate you guys stopping in. But maybe tomorrow we'll do a slight stream before I go to locals, and then Sunday we'll probably stream something. I'm not sure what we'll do Sunday though. We can't do anything. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. I need to show King Derps. I need to show you, or Nick Derps. I need to show you the client. Hold on a sec. Is this it? Okay. Yeah, this seems right. So let me switch over here quick. Hold on one sec, guys. I need to swap my stuff around. I'll adjust that in a second. I gotta get my phone and stuff like unhooked and back in its case and stuff. Where's my case? There we go. Okay. All right, I think I'm good now. Yep, that's right. That's correct. Okay. Yeah, so this is the website. I'll plug that in the chat. There we go. Plug that in the chat. So if you go to that website, you'll have to make a Bandai Namco ID in order to download it. But once you log in, once you make an account and you log in, there'll be like a download button here. It'll download to your PC, and then you use that same login to log into the client, and then like you have access to the client. That's basically more or less how it works. Kind of a roundabout way to do it, but yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I put a lot of effort into those all of my screens here. So yeah, we got like that one. We got that one. We got our intermission screen. By the way, my hair is a mess in the back. And then Nope, that's PC. And then we got our ending screen. So, kind of all over the place. All right, let me get into the client real quick. Okay, let's see here. That's the launcher. I want the game. There we go. Now it should pop up. Room match. Create a room. I'll make some room for other people if other people want to join in. You're more than welcome to come and join the lobby. I'll invite you, Jimmy. Give me a second. All right. Yep, I sent you an invite. Are you able to join the Discord chat? Do you need me to jump over? I mean, you kind of know the drill. You kind of know the drill. So you'll join the general, and I can bring you on over. So not a big deal. Yeah. So let's see here. I haven't really messed around with this too much. Let's play with him. Hold on a second and bring you over. There we go.
Yep.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Oh, hold on. I don't know why it does that. Every time I put it to be a speaker, but then it's never on speaker.
Huh.
When I get switched over to stream chat.
Yeah, that's strange.
Hold on, I'm gonna just grab my earbuds. Where's OBS? Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. I'm going to try to follow along here. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's real, like I said, the game is relatively simple. There's not really, there's like some there's some nuance when it comes to how effects work and when stuff actually triggers, but it's not that difficult to get around. When it comes to doing battles and stuff like that, usually the attacker has priority for effects, and then if there's no effects that kind of happen in battle through attacking, then the defender kind of has a window where certain effects can proc after that, and then once you go through those initial checks, then it goes into the actual damage step. And then the damage step is easy. It's just a matter of how hard are you swinging, and can your opponent outpace you in that front? Because the way it kind of works is if you swing for higher damage than what your opponent defends, then your opponent takes damage. If your opponent is able to power up past what your what the attacker is strength is, then you defend it and you don't take damage. Like it's relatively simple. This might not be the best deck to kind of showcase that because this deck is like all kinds of hoops. But
Yeah, I'll be right there. Give me like 2 minutes.
yeah, take your time. I'm in no rush. A lot to learn on what cards do what then, eh? Yeah, it's more so like just remembering like what effects each card kind of has. Like it's more of a memory game than it is like an actual like actions of how you play, right? It's more like the actual like way that the turns work is very simple. There's not like your main phase, you can basically do whatever you want during your main phase as long as you have like the energy to do it. And stuff like that. It's more so just remembering what each card does, so that way you don't misplay or miss an effect or anything like that. So,
All right, I'm ready whenever you are. No rush.
okay. Oh, you're in here. Okay. All
I
right.
think I am.
I kind of wish they would like update the client so that way like you could see like who joined your lobby when you're not like looking at the screen. Like you have to back out of the lobby and then go back in
Yeah,
to see how
so
it updates.
ridiculous because like right now you're not there,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden I'm gonna go back in, and now you're gonna be there.
Yep.
It's crazy. But yeah, I should be coming tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll bring your starter decks then.
Cool, that works. Yeah, that giblet is pretty strong. I will say that. It's
Yeah.
definitely pretty strong.
Yeah, Giblet's pretty fun. I like him a lot. Ooh. What is this hand? This hand is horrible. We're gonna mulligan that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Better. That's better.
Could have kept it.
Play this field. Take a life. And draw. Yep.
Sometimes the RNG on the client is like ridiculous.
Oh yeah, like I can't tell you how I
Same
can't.
cards every turn. Like what?
Yep.
This is a 60 card deck and you give me the same cards? How's that possible?
Ooh, that'll be good later. I need to hold on to that. Perfect. That works out for me.
What is that thing?
Nero, what's up?
What is this thing?
It's Marba.
Let's just start with okay. Oh, that's a great charge there. Sure, I think we do this.
And that's fine. What?
I guess my hand wasn't that bad.
Oh, that's cool. That 3D printed one, or is that? That's pretty cool.
Molly. My dog left the room. She's upset I wasn't paying attention to her. The hardest part of these new decks is they seem to draw a lot, but also get a lot of board presence.
Hi, little girls. Good night. Good night, little girls.
So I feel like it's getting harder and harder to keep up with some of the older decks because you just don't draw as much.
Yeah.
I don't know what half of this stuff does, so on your field, switch one. Okay. I think we'll go this route.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That sucks.
Oh, there's another one. I so want to do this, but
Give me a card. Nice stopping by, but I need to get going to bed, work in the morning. Take care. Hey, man, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for the sub and gifting subs. Greatly do appreciate it. Do stop by again, man. I saw you join the Discord, so feel free to chat it up with us in the Discord.
that was the card I was going to use.
This is
So how did you?
What's that?
How did you play him for free?
Because on the turn that I played Orinsu, I can cheat him out for 1.
And you had to do what? Switch her to rest or what?
Nope, just when I play her, I can cheat him out for 1.
Okay.
I'm not gonna swing face.
So you still get to do it even if you're not switching it to rest mode?
Yeah, because it's an activate main.
Yeah, but you still got to switch it to rest mode, right?
I switched it to rest mode, but I'm still like accumulating.
It was
draw
already in rest mode.
No, I have 2 though. So I used I used one. I used one to rest the field, and then I used the other one to rest the Majin Buu and Ku.
Oh, you rested that guy.
Yeah.
I see. I missed that part. Missed that part. Got it. All right. Now what do we want to do? I think we'll just keep going here. is kind of annoying. Let me do this. Yes. We can do this.
Hmm.
All right.
Alright, so first things first. We'll do this. That's fine. Just wanted to draw. Next, we're going to play this.
Sure.
Take a life. And then we're going to KO this.
Okay.
Then I'm going to activate this to use the field again, draw a card. Then we can flip. I need to look at these cards again because I need to figure out how this works. And then, okay, so that's a 3 cost or less. Okay, so now we do. I think we do this. Don't add to hand. 1 energy comes back. Press that. Then I can swing this, activate lead ability, remove field. Ah, that's right. It is the wrong field for Kraken. Thank you. I forgot about that. This deck is always tricky with that. So I'm just gonna do this.
I don't have any idea what you're doing with all these field cards.
I mean, I did misplay, so
Wish I had the field removal card. but
Yeah.
sometimes-
this deck is like super dependent on fields.
All right, let's see here. What is the play?
But we can get some. Going into next turn, we can get some stuff done now.
It'd be nice if I could see anything that I need, but you know, well, no, not gonna give it to me, I guess. I guess we have to do this, which is
Yep.
I don't want to.
That makes sense.
So annoying. Come on.
The field removal doesn't do a lot if you have Goma next turn because he gets it back. Well, he plays it on the board, so depending on what he plays, like it works. Did you use extras? Or you discarded a card. I guess you discarded an extra when I played doing coup.
Alright, I think we end that. That's good.
Okay. Do I need to charge? Charging
Be
will-
nice if I saw one card to like clear your field, but it's not happening this game.
rest that.
Could easily get rid of your cards, but man, oh man. Oh well.
You're gonna rest stuff on my board anyway, so it's not that big a deal.
Not really. Sure.
Okay. So now I can do this. Get rid of field. Play out this. Probably should have swung with a Rinsu first, but
Gotta punish you for that.
that's fine.
I mean, it's not really a punishment, but
No, but alright, now we play Goma, draw a card, then we can swing, play a field, to then draw
Geez,
another
your hand must
card.
is it playing it from your hand?
My drop.
Your hand must get very clunky.
No, it's playing from my
Plays it
drop.
Drop.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll take it. My hand's kind of garbage. Jeez.
And then we can
That's
do,
okay.
yep, and then we can do the other Arinsu to rest that to draw again.
Gave me everything I didn't.
And then I'm going to pay 2 energy to get rid of this field for this field. And then bring Goma back into active to swing into you for 30 again. Yeah, like Goma can be a scary deck if you let the board.
I just don't
exist.
see cards, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, these would be nice, but they're not. Day late and $1 short. This might be okay, but I don't think this wins me the game. Yeah, unfortunately, this is way too late. Way too late for all of this stuff. I needed to see that 3-drop extra card like early on, like maybe turn 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But of course, RNG was just giving me 1-drops every single turn. Do I need so many 1-drops for? But we'll run it back.
Yeah.
This time I will do a lot better. Now I remember what you were doing. I really remember this deck.
Just want to see what I want to see what I'm drawing.
So pretty much every turn that card just draws a card for free,
Basically.
which is why I need to remove it.
Yep.
Which is why I would have tried to remove it, but Yellow doesn't really have much removal.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Yep. We'll just combo. At least make it interesting. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a playoff with this at all. But that's fine. Play another one. Swing. Play this one. KO your Goku. Then I can do this. Take that, get one back. I think you get over this if you have all your super combos. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's what I told you. I saw all
I'm sorry.
the wrong cards. Now I can beat it,
Yeah.
but I need to actually see stuff.
No,
can
I
use.
drew cracked that game. So like that is not
Like,
the
I mean,
norm.
just 1 3-drop early on, or 1 3-drop extra card early on would have made a world of difference.
Yeah.
Because I'd have been able to play a Frieza or play a 5-drop and a 3-drop. I just couldn't play it because I was spending every turn trying to bring back stuff so that I could
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing it.
This deck actually like sucks. Not like in a this it doesn't suck in like a bad way. It sucks because it wants
It's
to
not good against much.
it plays
Is my guess.
yeah, it plays this very specific through line. And because it plays this very specific through line, I doubt that it's going to get much, if any, support down the line.
Yeah, and it's not the greatest. I mean, it can win. It can win against this because I think it just, again, any aggro can beat what I am currently playing. I think we get rid of that. I think that's not good. Okay.
At the very least, like, yeah, this deck kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like the stuff the support that it got is fantastic for what
It's
it
all
does.
for it.
Yeah, it
Does what it needs to do.
yeah, and it just works. Like it just straight up works. It does. There's no.
But like, if it played Giblet, it would get thrashed.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, it would just get hosed.
Yeah,
Like
that extra
any-
card will just completely destroy this whole deck.
Well, that and red, I think red would probably do a pretty good job against it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
let's just do the same cards as last game.
Yeah, we'll run
Sure.
it. Well, when we said we'll run it back, well, we meant we'll run it back.
Let's just see the same cards. Yeah, let's go. That's all right. We'll figure it out. But now I know what some of your stuff is trying to do, so I can try to do a little
Yeah.
better mitigating that.
I gotta pass. I got nothing.
think I want to be taking my own life here. Yeah, my deck runs a little slow for the first couple turns.
Yeah.
And then once I can get the big boys established, it gets a little better.
I think we do this. I think we take a life. Get energy back, rest one of these.
I'm surprised you slowed us that one. What is he doing? Place one field that includes. Okay. I see. What is that?
Kraken.
Crack-a-leckin'.
And I think when I attack with this, I get an energy back. Oh, I need, okay, hold on. 2 or more cards that include Demon Realm. Oh, Janemba's not one. Okay, yeah. Janemba is not a Demon Realm.
Oh, okay.
Which is stupid because they refer to him as Demon in the movie.
Yeah, the way they do some of these cards is kind of pretty stupid. Alright, what are we doing now?
Yeah, if I played the field and then swung with Kraken, then I would have gotten an energy back, but...
So I don't think I have a choice but to go with this now. At least I saw some different cards this game, so it should be.
Yeah, I didn't see my perfect curve this turn, or this game, so that hurts me.
At this point, I just go. I didn't see perfect, but at least saw better than the last game. Last game was like, oh, what I was doing. Yeah, I think we lock that down. Definitely don't want that.
No! Alright.
I gotta work 2 days and then I get like 2 days off for the holiday area.
And then we're gonna rest down your Janemba.
Sure. it's free, it's for me.
That card's so good in that deck.
Yeah, card is pretty awesome. I will say that. I do love that card in yellow. Especially because of so many 30Ks. Just being able to get over it and then receive a card from it is pretty solid. Alright, I don't think we're using him this game. Oh, let's do this. Attack. Attack.
I'll take that.
Good. Now, I mean, we'll just do that. As much as I hate to do this play, because it doesn't do a whole lot this turn. I feel like that might be right.
Nope, makes sense. No, not my termite.
Not that it matters, but
That's my boy.
I like that one sometimes a little better because it locks down a card. As long as it's in rush mode, you get to draw no matter what. It doesn't have to be a 4-drop.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one, you have to be a 4-drop. Alright, so let's see where we are at this game. I definitely feel like I'm in a much better spot. Doesn't mean I'll win. I'm in a much better spot though.
How do I sequence this? Give me a sec, I'm thinking.
Take your time.
I don't think it actually really matters how I sequence this. Yeah, it doesn't quite matter, I don't think. Actually, it kind of does? Hold on.
There she is. Where did she go? It is kind of nifty that you get to do that. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean this is a cool deck. I like the deck. It's way too big brain for my liking. Then I think I do this.
Golden number or whatever.
And then I don't think I have anything to play off this, really. Actually, oh wait, I kind of do. I technically do.
Oh no, wait, you're talking about. Oh, okay. There you go.
I technically do have something to play, but it's not sequenced right. Yep, and that's fine. Goodbye, Mike, my friend.
There you go.
He did what he needed to do.
As much as this is so boring, it's the better play. I'd love to play this other card. But there's no guarantee that I kill both of them
Yeah.
if I play the other card.
No, I get it. Ooh. That's kind of good. Damn. It's a little boring to do it like this, but I might have to do it like that.
Don't worry, I was boring last turn. I wanted to be not boring, but fortunately, I was boring.
Sure. It's not that if you defend it, then you can't put it back in active. So
I wasn't defending it.
yeah, I know.
Nope. Definitely wasn't. At least it was not the plan. All right, interesting.
That's a good card in this. That's a good card in this matchup.
I like it overall. I think it's a really solid SCR.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't do
I mean,
anything to
there's-
Shallot. But
No, it doesn't do anything to that, but it still puts pressure on them.
this feels bad to do. I'm gonna do it though.
That's fine.
I value the swing.
There you go. That works.
That's pretty good. It's an
I
interesting.
think at this point there's no reason not to.
I mean, that's pretty good. Um. Yeah, it's more. This is more like what you'd expect for this matchup. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I think I think Yellow Vegeta has a good matchup into this deck. I think a lot of decks have a good matchup into Goma, but it's one of those things where it's like if you let Goma just kind of do his thing and you don't really interact with his board in any way, like he's just gonna trounce you.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the problem is with Vegeta, if you just don't see the right cards, you're just probably dead. Is really what it comes down to. So it's like you can't. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I could do something, but that would be so rude.
Would it?
Yeah. That'd be so messed up.
Do it. I want to see.
Going with a 1-drop.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
He says I'm good.
It's okay.
Uh,
Lock that down. And we'll give you another turn. Let's see what you can do.
well, I don't need to
You
charge.
never know. You might be able to get there.
Yeah, don't need to charge.
No, you're at 7. Okay. All right, Frieza. What are you gonna swing on me with a 1-drop?
Mm.
Build a Vegeta.
Does this
Sure.
work? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I lost that. But that was
Why
not
is it not
because
work?
it only works on
Oh, because of the demon realm thing or whatever.
Yeah, Janemba's not demon realm, so. Yeah, and my last card was a dead card, so.
Here goes!
Here's what it is. Dr. Knight, thank you for the follow. What's up, what's up, what's up?
There you go. That's all you would have to get over.
I had. What did I have? I mean, I think I wouldn't have been able to get over it because I had 3 super combos and 2 cantrips. So that was my.
Yeah.
that was my turn. Yeah, Goma doesn't really have good matchups, and he's only going to get worse the longer he goes without support. So he's probably not going to see support.
He's very reliant, kind of like a little more so than Vegeta, though. He's reliant on certain cards. The problem with Vegeta is it runs too many cards that are, like my deck runs a bit too much that are 0 cost, but you kind of don't have a choice. Like,
yeah,
those are the best cards in yellow in that archetype. Like having barrier, when you get a 3-drop and a 4-drop on board, it's darn near impossible for them to remove it. Like they can't really remove it.
Yeah.
So every turn it's just swinging at them for 25 and 30, and it doesn't really get removed very often. Oh, now my computer's not responding.
Oh.
It's because it gets overheated. I told you about that.
Yeah.
I still haven't bought a new one.
You down to do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll.
If this thing starts responding.
What do I have in this?
I can try a different deck.
Yeah, I'm trying a different one.
Let's see.
I mean, I might as well run this. I might as well run this because who
Give me a second though, because this computer is like slow. I'm literally, it's stalling every single second. So like after like 4 or 5 matches, it just gets overheated. All right, okay, so let's change the deck.
Let me see here. There's no.
Come on. Man, this thing's slow. Come on. All right, okay. So what do we want to run? Is there anything in particular you want to play against?
No, nothing in particular.
Let's see. I have not run this in a while. I don't know if it's up to date, but we'll try it out. I'm not 100%. Oh, come on, computer. Freaking kidding. So. Yeah, I don't even know if it's a computer or if it's that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Definitely feels.
Did you look? Did you look into maybe upgrading?
I have not, to be completely fair. I've been working so much that it's not really been something I've looked at.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, why in the heck did it not pick that deck? What's crazy is there's certain times where it doesn't even do this at all. But I mean, if the computer is what, 5 years old, does that just mean it's just too old?
If it, yeah,
Is that why it overheats?
laptops that don't have like a lot of like money into it, like if it's a relatively basic laptop, like 5 years is probably the most you get out of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, usually.
I didn't know that.
Usually. Like if it's just a standard like Intel or Dell or something like that, like it's
Lenovo.
Yeah, like if it's a very basic laptop, normally it only gets you 5 years. I
and
think
it just starts dying.
yeah, I think like like my folks I think have my folks have like had laptops like all their time or whatever, and since we've lived down here, and like they've had to replace their laptop like every 5-6 years. So
Got it. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I am just looking at something.
Lenovo laptops have average life cycles of a year or something. They're just cheap enough to buy one every year.
I mean, this was $1,000. It wasn't cheap. So it wasn't a cheap laptop when I bought it. I mean, at least for me, I think $1,000 was a pretty decent price for it.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
pretty,
1,000 for a laptop isn't like, it's not bad.
It's a touch laptop too. Like it's touchscreen, and
was it like a state of the art like new model when you bought it, or was it?
I'm assuming so. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about laptops, to be honest, but at the time it was probably a decent one, I assume. Oh geez, come on. I don't know if we're gonna get to play, man. I'm trying. This thing is not responding now. I picked the deck. Give me 2 seconds and let me see.
Yeah, it's all good. Take your time. I'm in no rush. What
All right,
do I got to look forward to tomorrow? We go to locals. That's that's not till
yeah.
That's not till at least 1. I don't have to leave here till 1. So
Then Monday and Tuesday I gotta work 7 to 7 day shift, and then I'm done until Saturday night, which is not bad.
yeah.
All right, I think I'm in there. I don't know if you're in there too.
Let's see. Come on. Yep. Here we go.
Don't ask me what made me play this.
He could be having issues with client memory leaks. That could be the case. Yeah, maybe.
But the bottom of my computer is extremely hot.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm assuming it's probably overheating. Now, I don't know why it's overheating, but something is making it overheat. And then because it's overheating, I think that's when it just like gives me the
yeah,
whatchamacallit, not loading or whatever.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I get not responding right now, but it will respond in a minute or so. I just have to wait for it to like do its thing.
Yeah, usually bottom of the laptop.
And then sometimes what really upsets me is sometimes because it waits too long, I literally have to start the game with that hand because it's timed out.
Yeah.
So like I don't even get to choose to change my hand.
Yeah,
I just have to start with whatever.
Yeah, bottom of the laptop being hot is normal because that's where all your major parts are going to usually be. It's on the bottom.
But like super hot?
Yeah, like it's depending on how thin the laptop is. Sometimes the thinner the laptop, the hotter it can actually be because it's running all of that hardware and equipment in like that very small amount of space, right? And laptops generally don't have like a lot of spacing between the parts, so like it's going to like run hot no matter what.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Versal in chat says laptops don't have cooling systems, so.
Which makes sense. I just don't remember it running like this years ago.
Yeah.
But. And then even when I try and keep it clear, like I prop it up in between two things to keep that area clear so that it gets airflow. Doesn't really tend to do anything. What are you doing here, bud? This might be a counter to my deck. We shall see.
Yeah, like laptops will have like fans and stuff, but like normally it's not like enough to really, like if you're doing a lot of like heavy lifting with the laptop, it's not really like enough to really.
Yeah.
A 5-year Lenovo laptop that was $1,000 when you bought it is not something you can reliably game with.
Well, yeah, and I didn't. Yeah.
He didn't get it to like game. Like this game came out and it was an option for him to be able to play the game.
Like,
So-
I literally, this is probably all I do on the laptop. I don't really use a laptop too often, to be fair.
Yeah. Man, my hand is not great. I think I have to do this.
Whoa, I didn't expect to see that in there. That's very interesting. Okay, okay. Waken turn 2. I hear it.
Um. Yep. And then we can do this. Bounce my back. And then play out Jackie Chun. Jackie Chun will swing at you for 25. And then swing at Yamcha, activate skill to then make him a 30k swinger. And then because I used an extra card this turn, Jackie Chun draws me a card.
There you go. All right, let's see here. I don't feel like that guy's going to be very effective.
Yeah,
here.
all valid points, Versal. Very valid.
What do you say?
I was just saying, like, Fusion World isn't optimized or lightweight enough for a laptop like that you have, like, for something like that. And then he brings up, like, obviously using it for taxes and stuff is fine, but
Yeah, like that's what originally when I bought it, it was more for just like certain things I needed to
yeah.
have for like work. But other than that, I didn't really use it for a whole lot. Yeah, I think this is the plan. Sure. Alright.
Okay, we'll do this.
Announcer. There you go. At least when I play against you, I have no idea what I'm playing against, because you tend to run some jank.
Ooh, crap. This is a great hand.
No, I mean that respectfully.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
I certainly seem to be picking the decks that your deck kind of counters pretty well. Because Jiren in the blue is probably the worst matchup.
All right, draw off of him.
Mhm.
Sweet. That was an interesting way to sequence that, but I respect it. Yep, and then we'll activate this skill, go to 30, swing 35.
Yeah, there's no reason to play Jiren at all, because he's not going to stay on the board. Am I right? No, there's just no reason. He's not going to be on the board for any length of period of time.
I think it really does depend. It depends on like what kind of cards your opponents are running. I think in this particular scenario, since you'd only be playing Jiren,
Yeah.
since you'd only be playing Jiren, like it would be a bad move. But if you had like multiple cards on board, like it might actually be like a solid option.
What do I want to do here?
At least against this deck.
Yeah. It could be. I mean, it could be. So messed up.
Double God Kamehameha, huh?
Yeah, I could have done something else, but
Completely reset the board. I get it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I don't know if I can play that right now.
fortunately, I just think there's no sense of keeping them on board because they're probably not long for the board. Get up 2 extras. That's nice. For free?
For free. 50,
Well, that's nice.
50k crit
Why does it get to do it for free?
because I use my leader ability.
Oh, okay.
My leader ability, I discard a card and I get to use a 2 cost or less extra for free.
Got it. Must be nice. I don't think we're going to win this one. Could be wrong.
And I think that's probably game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? When the best part of me was always you.
Who sings that song?
Yeah, this is just a like ridiculous matchup. And plus, I don't think my deck is like fully tuned to whatever is going on now.
Yeah, so I'm going to swing 35k double strike. I'm going to combo everything that I have, which will allow, and I use my leader ability, which will let me play this for free. And because I played this double striker on this turn, the next time I use a non-field extra with a cost of 2 or less, I activated skill twice.
Okay.
So I'm going to use scissors, paper, rock to boost him up by 50,000, and then draw 2 cards.
Nice.
And 1 card is a dead card.
Yeah. Yeah, this deck is not built for this deck. You have time for one more?
Yeah, I do.
I'll pick a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was slaughter.
Yeah, this is what Kid Goku does, and the new support he's getting in the manga booster is gonna help him do it better.
Here, let me play Frieza against it then.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll make it more competitive. Yeah, Jiren is good, but I have not looked into like some of the new stuff. And Jiren, I just don't know how it plays against blue, because how do you keep anything on board to get Jiren's effect against blue? Doesn't blue just remove it all the time and then?
So in this deck, in this deck, what I was saying before is,
I guess there's that 6-drop. That probably has to be added. I think that's where but even still, when are you getting the 6?
Yeah, in this matchup, like this deck actually has like a little bit of an issue with removal, because you have 2 cards that can remove in this deck, at least right now. There's an extra card that you have to discard a card, and then you can bottom deck 2 cards on your opponent's board that equal up to 5 energy or 5 cost.
Okay.
And so
see,
you can do that.
That's where the 6-drop might come in, but again, I think like.
And then there's
getting that out there?
Yeah,
that's like super late.
And then there's there's like Dodon Ray, which bounces a 5 cost or less back to hand, but that's it. Like this deck wants you to run 2 costs or less extras. And the 2 costs or less extras they're good for offense, they're not great for defense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it's definitely solid. It's just
I'm debating. I'm debating if
I
I want to run this or Green Vegeta at the regional. I'm not 100% sure. It was dependent on what I drew from my boxes tonight. and I guess whatever the 6
I
packs
don't
that
know
I end up
anything
getting
about
tomorrow.
Green Vegeta. I haven't played against that, but
Green Vegeta is nasty now. He is.
come on, computer. Are you kidding me? What? This is so annoying. I've never seen a computer that's so slow. All right, let's see. Come on.
Yeah, Green Vegeta is like nasty now. Like he's able to play out like 4 or 5 cards a turn, while staying at the
What
like
you're
the
saying is I need to pick up those Gokus.
for the double striker Goku.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, I think for any of the low end green decks, I think all the low end green decks like actually like benefit from
Every
having
green
him.
deck,
Yeah.
even Giblet has it.
Yeah, Giblet can use it. Green Vegeta can play it. There's this new Raditz that lets you free play a 3 cost onto the board. So like if you're like going for game, like you have an option where you can either free play it out with the Raditz, or you can free play it off the leader ability. Like it's
Okay.
yeah.
That's not bad.
Vegeta is insane now. In my testing with him, like I don't think he's going to be the best green deck, but he's in contention for it.
Yeah, I think Giblet seems pretty solid.
Yeah, Giblet's in contention for best green deck too. It's hard to say. All the green decks now are really good.
I still have all my green stuff. I don't have the Gokus, so they're probably the most necessary part of the deck, I would assume. I hate TCG Player now. It is absolutely the worst. Like they just don't.
The website, yeah.
They have it set up all weird now.
Do
Maybe I
they?
gotta go to like multiple places to figure out how to get something. Kind of annoying.
Did they change their website?
I don't know. At least for me, it seems like I have to go to like 8 different places now to try and find singles, versus before I could just pull them up.
Oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying like you have to go through like several different shops on TCG Player.
Yeah, I have to go down to the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to pick. Okay, guess we're starting with this hand. That sucks. Yeah, it's the only problem with my computer is that unfortunately it kind of screws me up when it comes to this. I don't even really know what to charge here. I think we'll charge this. I think we go with this.
Yep, makes sense.
Let's bullshit out the second one.
Makes sense. This is the last time I'm really going to be able to use this. Rest in peace, Pilaf.
Yeah, I will say this, I can't wait for them to get rid of the 3-drop in whatchamacallit too. I can't wait for them to get rid of that one too.
Oh, I needed I needed a very, very specific card there, but didn't get it. Yeah, and it makes no sense for me to really do that.
All right, we'll charge that. Hmm.
Boo. Yeah, that new Bobbity card should work well in this deck too.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it's got combo power. Part of having so many cards in there. That
I'm trying to remember if it has combo power.
Should, right?
I'm trying to. No, yeah, I think the Bobbity does, or the Bobbity does have combo power. I think you're right.
At least 5k would be nice. Otherwise, that makes it a lot less likely to be used by me.
This might be a little unorthodox. Jeez.
What happened?
I am just not finding anything I need right now.
Oh boy.
There we go. Now I can do this. Get rid of one of these. Play cross-arm dive, bring a cantrip back to my hand to play out Jackie Chun. And I'm just gonna pass. Just to get the draw.
Oh boy.
It is a 5k combo. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. How'd your testing go? If you want to join the stream chat, you can. Well, okay, pretty confident in the deck, but we'll see. Okay. We can mess around and do some testing tomorrow if you want. Depending on what I draw, that might actually be decent, so let's charge that. Not really what I wanted, but...
What are we doing here?
Just attacking with lead. Gotta get your beauty sleep for regionals. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, David's going to a regional.
Where is that?
I'm not sure. Where is your regional at tomorrow, David? I'll just... This is stupid. We're gonna bounce this back. And then just replay it out. So dumb.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's your local shop. It's a local regional. Okay.
That works.
And I'll draw. I had another play I wanted to do, but I wasn't sure if that was the right play.
It's all right.
And I know you went out of your way to rest my Jackie Chun, so I was like, nah, I'm going to bring it back.
There you go.
Oh, the music finally ended. Whoa.
Interesting.
Okay. That's not terrible.
Sure. He's a hate the face. Sorry, TN, but you're a hate the face, brother.
I think we do this. Then we
Go ahead.
then
Add 2 cards.
nope. We're gonna do this.
That'd be cool if you did.
And then I think we're going to... I think we do this. We activate this to bounce this back to hand. Give TN 10. Oh, I need to have 7 or fewer cards. That's what that is. Okay.
To do what?
To draw off of my...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't take that in. I did not take that into account.
Not even awakened. You wouldn't save him. Why not? At this point, I don't think you can do anything to him now. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're the charge. Let's go, life. That was an interesting card I picked up. Top deck of champions right here.
That is a really good card to pull there. That was quite the pull.
I mean, I had other plays, but this was gonna be different.
Okay, I was not paying attention. No.
All right, so now I get to see really what your deck kind of does. Not complaining there. It's free. Okay. I see it. Discard one card. Next time you use an extra 2, you don't have to pay its cost. Okay. And that just does it twice?
It does it twice, and because I had less than 7 cards in hand, I draw twice.
Okay. That's nice. Is that it?
That's it.
Do I attempt? No. Let me see here. I mean, unfortunately, I think we just take it.
Yep, and then draw off Jackie Chun.
Sure. So I think we need to kill you here?
You try to.
Yeah, I think we have to. We'll see. That's fine. There's that. See how this one goes. Okay. Didn't expect that card. But you still have 5, so you should be able to play the big play. I think we just do this. Come on, bring it. Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me some 10Ks.
Yeah, you're gonna need them. I'll say that. Might still have it. You never know.
And this doesn't do anything.
120.
But
Sure. All right, you got 120, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Probably depend on my draw here a little bit. All right, that's something.
okay. You need 75. No, you need 65. 60. You need no. Okay.
Are we tied?
125. 115.
Yep, that's it.
Wow. Good game.
Yep. I had 2 other extras in my hand. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be close.
I might take back my previous statement of the Namek Goku being the best secret rare in the game. I think that Kid Goku is the best secret rare in the game.
Well, I think it's only good in that deck.
No, it's good in every deck.
I don't think it's good in every deck. No, I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think it's that good in other
Halo
decks.
Q's been using
The
it.
reason it's so good in that deck, Halo Q uses it, but it's not to the effect that this deck uses.
Because you got
it, I feel like.
because you got to think like it. You got to think like the free play is based off of the secret rare, not the leader effect. So for like Halo Q is always able to get to like 8 energy with no issue.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not killing him by 8 energy, you have a serious problem, right? Like if you can't kill him by 8
Well,
energy, then
I mean-
you have a serious.
I mean,
problem.
you see any like tournament capacity like Halo Q or anything like that it goes for the game goes for at least like till 8 energy no matter what. So
I mean, yes, I feel like there are times where it goes that long for sure. It goes 7 or 8, but it's not all the time.
because like it's a matter of because like you just got to think like that applies with like Final Hope Slash. It works with Gallic Guns. It works with that extra. I mean, I would say that the extra, the Scissors Paper Rock, is most efficient in this deck. I don't think you can run Scissors Paper Rock in any deck and have it work for you because it's 2 energy you'd have to pay. But every other blue deck is using a combination of that secret rare double striker with Final Hope, and you're getting 40,000 on top of the 35 that he is. And then still going all in, and then you could still bounce back
Yeah.
like rest mode stuff. Like it's really strong still. Like
Oh yeah,
regardless.
it's not bad. It's just
like
I don't know.
I like that just a little bit more than the Namek Goku because the Namek Goku you have to be at 2 life in order to play it like properly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that's just a little bit of a tougher restriction to hit than it is for this one. Like for
Yeah.
the, yeah.
Now, in
for-
fairness, I don't play against. I've never played against that deck. I don't see anybody running that online.
well, yeah, because Halo Q exists and Halo Q was just better. But
I
now-
don't even play against that much.
I haven't even played Halo
Like,
Q.
so
all
when
that
I'm
much.
playing online, these are the decks I'm generally playing against. Jiren, Boo, Giblet, the other one, the
Mhm.
black one.
Yeah.
What else have I run into recently? I have run into a Halo Q or 2.
Kind of wish I ran into Halo Q. I'm tired of seeing Super Boo.
So, I mean, I don't run into that many Boos. I do run into it. And Boo is kind of hard for Yellow Vegeta, to be honest. Because it kills your hand.
Yeah.
So it makes Yellow Vegeta kind of tough to stick around. That's not, I mean, I've beaten Yellow Boo, but it's not easy to beat.
Yeah. I don't know. We also got to remember too that This kid.
Everything's gonna change soon
Oh,
with
yeah.
all the new cards.
Everything will
So-
change. This Kid Goku's going to be a lot better than he was. Green Vegeta, Green Vegeta might be better than Giblet just because of how much faster he's able to play.
Yeah,
Kid Buu.
I have no idea.
Kid Buu is
No idea what Green Vegeta does.
Kid Buu will probably replace Super Buu. But Super Buu will still probably be run because all the Buu support in the manga set is just stupidly broken.
I don't know what the best deck is now. I think Giblet's the best deck, to be honest.
I think he's definitely up there.
I think because I think most people can't deal with the pressure.
Yeah.
And then just when they go in all in for game, the extra card just to kill your energy and get plus 15k to the Goku. Like if you're at 2, they're probably killing you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've seen them really swing for less than 140, 150 with that.
Yeah.
And it just seems like they're just drawing cards constantly in that deck. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, for the most part.
And even when you kill the guys that draw it, it just seems like they're constantly drawing and producing like 2, 3, 4 bodies depending on how many energy they have.
Yeah, because for as much as they're
Which is pretty.
for as much as they're swinging, they're probably still going to be at 4 or 3 life. And they're probably going to have you at about 3 or 2 by the late game. And so
Yeah, you really can't go to 2 because the moment you go to 2, it's probably curtains.
Yeah.
If they have, like if it becomes their turn. And another thing I've tried to do is I try and mitigate their board, build my hand, and and not touch their life. But even though I try and do that, then they have Self-Awakeners, they have the 1-drops. They have their 1-drops, the Raditz, and then they also have the 1-drop of the blocker guy that they play in it. So they just play 2 1-drop. If it's turn 5, they play 2 1-drops and just take their own life. And it's pretty solid maneuver. Like, I like it. I think I might try it.
yeah, Giblet's a lot of fun.
I bought they don't come. The starter decks don't come with a code for it, do they?
They do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and you got
Oh,
2.
perfect.
You got 2 of each, so you'll have a full play set of everything you need.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize they did, because I thought on the client it said it didn't.
No, they
So
can't.
I bought 2 of the Giblet decks. But
The only thing you can't do with the starter decks on the client is craft them. So
okay.
you can't craft
Well,
the
no
cards.
worries.
Yeah. So, but you got the code cards, so you're good.
Sweet. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. What time are you looking to get there? Did you want to meet up early and play some games, or?
That works. What time you want to go?
I mean, I can leave here by leave here by 12:30 and be up there by 1:30.
That works for me. 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30 works.
All right, man. Sounds like a plan.
All right, later, dude.
All right. See you.
Yep, later. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate all the love and support, as always. You guys are awesome. If you enjoyed the live stream if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting that like button. It helps with the algorithm. And subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 500 subscribers on YouTube. Any support is greatly appreciated, whether you decide to sub, or not. It's all just you guys being here is the reason I do it. So that's kind of it. For Twitch, let's see who is streaming and let's see if we can go raid someone. Zerios is the only person streaming the game, so let's... How do you spell that? Xerios? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. We're gonna type it in here. Okay, we got that. So we're gonna go back here. We're going to raid Zeri we go. Go over to the Zeros channel. Tell him Corrosive Bullet sent you. I don't know if he's got like a mic on. He's just got the gameplay going. So he could be one of those streamers that just, you know, that uses the chat to talk to people in chat. So go over there, show some support. Tell him Corrosive Bullet sent you. And again, for streams this weekend, maybe if I'm going to locals early tomorrow, I'm probably not streaming in the morning. So probably no stream tomorrow. But we'll do a stream sometime Sunday, doing something. We might do some more more Manga Booster set testing, because I want to try out Piccolo and see how Piccolo is with his new support card. So we'll kind of go from there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I do greatly appreciate the love and support as always. Linicus, what's up, man? Sorry. If you've been hanging with us all this time, sorry I'm only getting to say hi to you now, but next time, man, next time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I will see you guys all in the next live stream. Have a good rest of your night, and then start to your weekend too. So take care. I'll see you guys later.